I hear no static. I think your mic is fine. It would appear that way.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
I can kind of hear you sometimes.
Okay.
Cool! How old are you, Nicky boy?
18.
Good shit. Okay, what are we working on?
ZVT.
ZVT? More like CV easy as fuck.
I know. It's like straightforward, but it's my worst matchup, I think.
Okay, yeah, okay, you're a master, so no problem. Easy as fuck. Do you like infestors?
Yeah.
You're good with infestors, you would say? Like,
I'm okay. They die a little easy sometimes.
okay, so let's work on that. And, yeah, CVT is really easy, man. Let's, play a CVT against me. You'll destroy me, though, because my turn's not... Maybe it won't. I don't know. My turn has its moments of brilliance. You want to play against my student one game? Yeah, he's masters. Okay, Drew's gonna play a game against you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but Drew hates TVZ.
Okay.
He doesn't hate it, he's just bad at it. Okay, so let's see. Blizzard maps. Well, let's do Daybreak. Oh, yeah. Drew, you wanna log on your real account or? Yeah, get that. Here's my Smurf, so. Okay, great. So Drew's going here. Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
Ready, Drew? Yeah. Okay. So just do what you do. I'll point out small shit this game, and then we'll work on something else. If you know, or tweak your build.
Okay.
If you have any questions during the game, let me know. I'll just be watching you closely and figuring out what your weaknesses are, in my humble opinion.
Sure.
Cool! Where are you from, Nicky boy?
Quebec.
Oh, Le Quebec. Do you speak French?
No.
Ah, Le French. Okay, just looking at your camera now, Nicky boy. What are you looking at?
Natural.
Oh, why is that?
Put my overlord there.
Okay. You don't like the mini-map?
I don't know. You can get more accurate. Just looking there.
I agree. That's how Spades did it.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Saw that whole magic scan ordeal.
Yeah. Spades is one crazy son of a bitch. So when do you drop your hatchery now?
15.
Okay. And your pool?
16.
Great. Okay, Nicky boy. So as soon as you drop your hatchery, try and set the rallies and add it to your hotkey.
All right.
Just small shit, but yeah, you gotta be as efficient as possible. Okay, 16 pool, great. So you see how there's like always like downtime, right? Like so in that downtime you have to early on try and do as much as you can. For instance, is that order gonna stay there?
Not forever.
Okay. Okay, nice rally in the other one. I like that. Okay, everything's close to perfect so far, Nicky boy. Just letting you know. Nothing to point out so far, really.
Oh, it's easy opening.
Hmm?
It's easy, the opening is.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm
What
just
do you do
kinda
with
weird.
those links?
I set one at the farthest watchtower and I put the other one like outside his base for a bit.
Okay. Do you scout at all with them?
Yeah, the one, well, I try to do the one out,
Okay, just
like,
poke
yeah,
in. Okay, perfect.
yeah, exactly.
When do you drop your gases now, or do you take a third, or what do you do?
I try to take a third pretty fast if he goes that kind of fast expand there.
Okay.
I take it off like 4 queens instead of 6 queens. If he goes like 1 base, I'll take it off of 6 queens.
Okay. And how do you deal with things like Banshee and that kind of shit?
Queens.
Okay. And you get your learn time? That's what you trust?
Yeah,
Or?
well, yeah, if he... Well, I'm getting... Wow, supply block. I'm getting evos anyway before my lair usually.
Okay.
I usually try to go speed and then the 2 upgrades and then lair.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
So I'm guessing speed and then the 2 upgrades and then lair. It's a pretty late lair. Considering you went for a fast third.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know how you hold you know, heavy tech builds, like fast banshees and shit like that.
Okay.
But
I'll go
okay.
melee and then lair, I guess.
Okay.
And then carapace.
When do you start producing lings? Like, what happens if... Well, your wall's pretty good, so you're not too worried about Hellions, especially with those queens, right?
No.
But, yeah, what happens if he goes for a 2 base timing? It seems like he's moving out right now, so...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a Banshee.
Oh jeez, he was targeting the Hellion. That's dumb.
So your lure isn't even done. You're gonna need some spores, right?
Mm-hmm. There's my lair.
So as soon as your lure is done, you should morph an overseer always against Banshee.
I did.
Oh, okay. Just, yeah, okay. Try and morph it closer to
yeah.
Banshee. Yeah. Inject before it dies, if it's gonna die. Inject! Oh, I meant transfuse. Nice. That was a nice save. That was sick.
Well, he only had
Awesome.
he had 0 energy after that, so it was as close as it could have been.
Yeah, that was good. Only problem is that set your drone count quite far behind, right? So you might want to start working on that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You've been okay at injecting so far, like even under pressure, but you haven't made the units.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's not in range.
inject, inject, inject. Nice. Transfuse, I mean by inject.
Yeah. No worry.
Transfuse should be cold inject.
Well, you gotta do both.
So you go banelings with the infestors as well?
I'll only go banelings if he has a ton of shit, and then I don't have anything in time, you know.
Okay. So that's good.
like
If you're gonna do that, then you should drop the baneling nest earlier, though.
Earlier. Okay.
You're dropping it pretty much with the infestation pit, so it's kind of pointless.
Yeah,
You know, whenever you have banelings, you would have infestors anyways. Like, if you start producing infestors now, you know, I don't think it's worth it, unless you want to go baneling infestor.
Yeah, I'm more towards like a quicker hive to get 3-3 and ultras.
That's good, but then you're spending so much gas on that baneling nest, and like already 200 gas on that baneling nest that you may not even use.
Yeah. Yeah, with the speed and everything.
Your creep spread's pretty nice. You might want to take a 4th and a 5th since you're floating money, and spend your larva and your money. You're not mining the gas at your natural. Always spend your larva. So just make links, make whatever you want, but you wanna have enough units to crush any attack that comes. You don't want to wait and barely stop it, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Just like with your queens, you don't need to wait to the last second to transfuse. I mean, it's cool, and sometimes it'll get you kills, but just try to play it safer, maybe. So you don't have to be paying attention to those queens all the time.
Okay.
You don't like burrow at all?
I like it. I just forget it a lot.
Okay. I find burrow is one of the most important tools to have with infestors.
Sure.
Sure thing, Nicky boy. Nice upgrades there. Okay, everything's going great, I think. Except for your drone saturation, really. Like, you kind of suck at making drones, Nicky, and that's like the only thing you suck at, apparently.
Oh, overlords. I keep getting supply blocked and then making a ton and then forgetting about it.
Yeah. Okay. Nice starting on the upgrades, and nice. Okay, this is really nice. Again, if you had been saturated this entire time, like if you had been able to spend your larvae to make a few more drones, I think you would be in a really good spot.
Okay.
Yeah, drones. Let's see. You're really good at saturation too, like exactly 16. It's quite impressive. And you have burrow now, so you can.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, that was dumb.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this is something that, you know, masters and high masters will have trouble with. Drew's multitasking is a lot better than probably the people you usually play against. But as far as strategy goes, I mean, we're doing just fine so far. Oh, nope. Okay, we gotta work on the infestor control a little bit too.
Huh?
Your ultras are trapped. Cancel that spawning pool. Or never mind, he opened the door.
Oh. He killed the other one too.
Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty doomed. But that was good. I mean, that was actually pretty good. Hey, what do you think? What do you think?
You're the coach.
Fucking Drury's a douchebag. Okay, you wanna go again, Drury? Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go again.
Okay.
So, things about your strategy, Nicky boy. It's pretty solid, except it gets alert pretty late. So I think you're always gonna have problems against Banshee play. If you're gonna get the Baneling Nest for defense, I don't think it's a bad idea. I don't think you should get Baneling Speed though, and I think you should get it earlier because otherwise it's kind of counterproductive.
Yeah.
Infestor positioning, I think your mechanics are pretty good. I think you can afford to have better Overlord spread. Maybe get Overlord speed instead of getting that Baneling Nest, you know, so that you can see drops coming and shit like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, you should have like when it gets to a point where you have like 5 bases, you want to start dropping a couple of spines and even a spore at every base, and maybe keep like 1 infestor at the bases where they're more likely to drop. For example, they're never gonna drop your natural really.
Yeah.
So you would put an infestor at your 3rd and 1 infestor at your main, right? Shit like that, like the base that's further out.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's try it again.
Sure.
As far as infestors go, what you want to do to not lose them when you fungal growth is put them in a place where they're close to the fight but not super close.
Yeah.
And then press F, click, and then only 1 infestor will go by itself. That's the easiest way to do it, you know, effectively. And most pros don't do that, but it's definitely the best way to do it. So yeah, just put them close to the fight and press F and click on the units that you want, and so 1 infestor will move and do it. And if your infestors have a lot of energy, you can do the same thing, except you can grab 1 and shift-click fungals, and that's good too.
Okay, yeah. Is there like a small cooldown or what?
No?
It's none
like
at all?
instant.
Okay.
It's the infestor turning its head, I guess, the cooldown. It's like a millisecond.
Whoops.
What happened?
Sent people behind the mineral line.
So you always take that fast third, and is it really like ZVT is really your worst matchup?
I think so. I think it's kind of, I don't know. I find it a little bit difficult to actually execute. My other matchups rely kind of less on execution, I guess. Like ZVP, I usually do like Master Roaches and whatever, you know. Those 12-minute stuff, you know. And ZVZ, I tried to take a quick-ish third with Lings and Banelings, but once I get into Roaches, it's not really that difficult to do, you know.
Okay. So okay, I'll be telling you more shit this game than last game, so try and do shit that I point out, okay?
Sure.
As much as you can, and if you get flustered or confused, that's fine.
Okay.
Don't, you know, if you ignore something, I'll repeat it. Don't worry.
Okay.
You're taking that drone at 14. No, never mind. Shit. I was looking at dirty supply. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Okay, remember to set your rallies on the other hatchery. Add it. Shift 1 maybe, or shift 0. Oh shit, you have your hatcheries on 0.
I know.
Yeah, I think that's a problem. I think that's something that you need to change.
Whoops. Oh god.
Definitely. So the main
Yeah,
problem
I
I
tried to
noticed
change
last
that
game.
recently. It's just that it's hard to adapt. Like I'm gonna.
Your overlord is going to his base like as if he was certain. So back
Oh
it
yeah,
up.
this is true.
So yeah, it's hard to get used to it, but 0 is a terrible number to have your hatcheries on, and I think that's the main issue with you. Like it all makes sense now. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like your mechanics are good, but then you sometimes like don't make units, and you have the larva because your injects are good. What hotkey are your queens on?
9.
9?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, you need to change that. What's the rest of your hotkeys?
Like nothing, pretty much. I was gonna put them on hatches on 5, queens on 4. Is that good? Mm-hmm. That was.
That works. I mean,
yeah,
you clearly have one being used already, but like 1 is the easiest to click for me, so that's where I have all my hatcheries because macro is so important, right?
Yeah.
Then I have my army in like 2, 3, 4, and my queens on 5. But yeah, I mean, if you have 4 and 5, that might be a lot easier. Are you like fucking 10 feet tall or something? Like, are your hands gigantic?
I don't know. That's just how I played, like from the beginning. That's all. That's just why it's gonna be tougher to get used to it. But I've been trying recently though. I just didn't want to do it here because it's
Next lesson, Nicky boy, you have to not do that, okay?
Sure.
There's a bunker, okay. So you're free to drone for a while.
I'm gonna take a quick third.
Perfect.
There's 4 marines though.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem. 2 queens can take that.
So keep droning up. Okay, let's try taking 2 gases at 36 or 38, I guess, since you have the extra.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're taking 3 gases right now. That's good. You usually take them a little bit later, or?
Usually I take 2 gases a tiny bit earlier and then add the 3rd and 4th a little bit later. But this was a little. I kind of missed the timing a little bit, so I just added 3 all at once.
Yeah, that's fine. So this time, go for speed first. You need speed when you take a 3rd like that, right? So you have to go for speed first.
Yeah.
But then go for lair before the upgrades. Okay, your next 100 gas will go for lair just to see how the timings fit there.
Sure.
I would take a 4th gas as well and keep droning up like crazy.
Yep.
I don't know if you want to make a spine at your 3rd or at your natural or both, since you're only working off 4 queens. See, those hellions could be problematic. So maybe bring those 2 queens to your 3rd and make a spine as well at your natural.
Okay.
Just keep droning up. Don't stop making drones.
Yep. Forgot lair.
Yeah, that's okay. Just start it as soon as you can. Oh, Banshee already out.
That was fast.
Transfuse. Yeah, that was incredibly fast.
I'm not sure what to do.
You can bring all your queens. You're gonna have 4 and start producing mass links. Be careful with the weak one. Don't bring the big weak one or keep it in the back. The weak one's gonna die. No. Yeah. You want to have something to buffer damage. You just want to take care of the Banshee with the queens. Then everything else is easy.
Massling can take the other stuff.
Yeah. Keep making queens. Drop an extra macro hatch, maybe.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, more Banshee.
Transfuse. Oh, that was close.
Did he have enough energy?
Huh?
He had
Yeah,
enough energy?
I think so. I didn't check.
Okay.
I thought so though.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
that's just one banshee. That's gonna be, yeah, that's good. Start your infestation pit. Keep making queens and saturate your third. Make sure that he didn't take a third with a ling.
Good
And
idea.
continue to spread creep when you can. When you can get to that, that's the last thing you want to get to. Start saturating your third. Take your gases at your third. Start getting burrow as soon as you can. You're actually good with queens now. You're making a couple extra ones, I think. Okay, burrow works. Take your gases. Maybe make a spine or something at your third. Yeah, you need to check if he made a. Yeah, so he has a third. I would send all your links there to try and harass.
Good
You have a
idea.
lot of links, so maybe okay. You send those links there, and the other ones that you have at your natural, send them to his main.
Okay.
So when he moves his army
Yeah, that's a
to the
good
third, yep. Keep making drones. Mind your gases at your third. Start your pathogen glands. Try to keep spending your money. Your links are not attacking anything. Oh, there's a bunker, so that's not gonna work. Try to run in. Oh, he noticed. Back. Okay, maybe take a fourth. You're pretty rich. Keep injecting. Keep making units or drones. Your third is not saturated, so I would make another round of drones. Start pumping mass infestors. Keep control of the watchtowers, and if you can't, spread your links to every base on the map, so you can see drops and shit like that coming. If you can't spread your alerts, links are a lot easier to spread. Just one everywhere. Okay, great. So now you can start pumping mass units, just links and infestors, links and infestors. Keep spreading your creep from your main and out. He's taking your fourth. He was dropping your third. Cancel that fourth. Make a spine or two at your fourth and a spine or two at your main. Oh, look at that. That going to your main. So take your infestors back to your main. 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 You can do it, nickyboy. Okay. Just reinforcements to the fourth. Fungal with the infestor at the fourth. Okay, good. Just make sure you protect that base. Might want to make a couple extra queens and transfuse that. Or you have enough for transfuse. 2 queens in your main have enough for transfuse, so I would transfuse it twice or so. And keep retaking your bases. Keep making overlords. Your supply blocked. Start your hive, and make those spines at your main.
Oh yeah.
2 or 3 now, since he clearly has the intention to drop there. Okay, didn't need to waste all the transfuse, but that's okay. Keep injecting, take control of the watchtowers, spread your links around. Like you saw those links saved you just now, right? The spread links. And if you had been quicker to react, you could have fungled all the medevacs and killed them for free. So
I suppose.
Would have probably won you the game. Okay, look at his army positioning.
Yeah.
You need to take 1 infestor to your main. Just leave 1 infestor at your main, so then you'll know that you have 1 there. Okay, maybe leave 1 at your third as well, and rally everything else to wherever you want. You're floating at tons of monies. Oh.
Oh god.
Okay. Yeah, don't take all of your investors because they'll all just die. Just try and take like a couple, maybe borrow a couple. Oh, no, back. Fungal. Okay, that works. Save that. Don't engage with your links. Fungal first. Your links at the end. Your links at the end. They want. Okay, that's okay. Fungal. You're being really careless with your investors. Back. Okay, perfect. Fungal. Don't be afraid to spam fungal. Like, you know, you don't want any units to get past you. Perfect. Keep reinforcing with links. Keep fungaling. Keep fungaling. You don't need to be perfect with the fungals. You need to be almost perfect. Keep making units, Nicky boy. You have one of your hatcheries is not hotkeyed.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. That's why.
Yeah, that's why you're rich.
That
Want to
makes
start your
sense.
Ultraless Cavern? You have an infestor at your main still that you could use.
Mhm.
Oh, I don't know why you back there. Oh. He's back to Banshees. Start spamming infested turrets. And get ready to bring your other infestors to fungal those Banshees. Your third, no!
Oh. Bah. It's not working.
Yeah. So your macro kind of sucked this game, Nicky boy, and I think that's because you actually saturated your third. So maybe you're not used to like saturating your third that fast. But
That's possible.
I mean, if you had been able to spend your money, I think you would have crushed that attack. You see, like at least he can kill you like with the drops and shit like that. The spines were good. Oh, Nicky boy, Nicky boy.
I feel like I did better first game even.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you definitely did better the first game, but you didn't do, like, you just plain out died to some shit. So I think you did worse this game, but you did worse because you were working on shit that you need to work on.
Mhm.
You know? Like, the link spreading or the overlord spreading, that shit is really important. The spines at every base, really important. We need to work on your infestor control, though.
Yeah.
So let me think. So there's like a micro map. I can't remember what it is. Hey, thanks, Drew. What is this micro map that I used to play? That I used to use? Drew, do you remember? Do you remember what the micro map was, where you can just make any unit? What is it called?
Unit test.
Unit tester? The unit test. He was floating for K when you attacked him, or he would have raped you. Just letting you know.
Nice. All his queens got raped.
Hmm?
So all the queens got really kind of
No, he still had a bunch of queens. He didn't hotkey on hatchery. But, yeah. Where is this shit?
You always use unit test by like small player. So any of those are probably.
Any of these work? Okay, let's try this. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Hosted the wrong one. I think. It's fine? Okay, Jory says it's fine. So let's see, where are you thinking? Oh, okay. Not sure how this shit map works. Let's see if it works. What? Yeah, I don't think this works, Drew. I think this is a shit map. Yeah, this map doesn't look like it should work. What the fuck? Okay, go pick Zerg, I guess. I'm creating Marines now. Make a few infestors.
I think it's all at one person controlling it there, so. There we go.
What? You're not controlling anything?
Well, I am now, but only, like, it's not, there's not two interfaces, there's only one, you know?
No, I don't. But let's see if... So it won't work? It's bad?
What? I have 50 energy.
Oh, okay. Well, let's wait.
There's a lot of buildings up here. Maybe there's upgrades. Where is it? Oh, I found
Yeah,
something.
that'd be nice.
There's
Where?
pathogen. Whoa. Over
Where?
on the right side here, there's just upgrades.
Okay, I'm getting +1. I'm getting stim. I think. There we go. Stim and combat shields. Great. Concussive shells. Where do I make more units? I need marauders. What the fuck?
There, you're left.
Jesus.
Click your shit.
Okay. Okay. Okay, make a bunch of links too, okay?
Sure.
This is too small. This is retarded. Okay, anyways. Let's go. You ready? Oh
I
my
have
god,
to.
what? What did I do? Did
Well,
you kill
make-
me or something?
Well, make your units and then don't press start because I gotta go and click my own units first.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Do
that's
it.
enough units, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, I went for
Well,
right. You can kill those
nice.
off after anyway. It's fine.
Okay.
How much do you think? Is that good? Oh, yeah, you can click shit too.
I don't know where how do I see you?
Scroll the map
Yeah,
over.
it seems fine. Okay, 7 infestors seems fine, and make a bunch of links. Like
Probably
20,
get
okay, that's
metabolic.
good. Yeah, it's a
Where
good
is
plan.
it? Here we are.
Okay, that's good. Start?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so good turns will always stem for the marauders, right? So the main thing is when you have enough fungals, which you shouldn't be shy to use the fungals. Because say if one unit gets past the fungal, it's gonna kill infestors. They're super squishy. So when you're prioritizing fungals, always prioritize if you can grab a clump with medevacs, go for it. If there's any clump of medevacs, and fungal that 4 times in a row, and then the medevacs will die. Medevacs are the only thing that are gonna keep the Terran army alive after the fungals, so that's your main priority. Other than that, obviously, clumped up marines, and your last priority is marauders. But if they're steaming forward, you kind of have to fungal them.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, another thing that you were doing last game is you fungal and then surround with the links, which is something that most Zergs do, but it's something that I find really inefficient. I would rather you fungal as much as you can first and then finish off with the links, especially if you don't have a lot. Right? If you have more than them, if you have enough to crush their shit, yeah, go for it, by all means. But if you, like last game, you know, you had like 20 links, and you had like a ton of infestors, and he had a ton of bio.
Yeah.
So when I saw you running in the links, I was thinking, okay, he lost, because as soon as he runs out of fungal, like he can't finish. Like if there's 2 marauders and 3 marines left, you can't kill them. You know?
Yeah.
So again, try to okay, come and attack me maybe or something, but don't use your links until you have to if you can. Okay? Do you have the links and the infestors on separate hotkeys usually?
Yeah. I try to, if I remember. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. It just doesn't happen. Sometimes I don't know.
Okay. Like infestors are the only unit that I really stress over having in the different hotkey. Because they're like, that's why like even pros, like most pros suck shit at using infestors because they just have in a ball with their army and just run in with all of their infestors and do stupid shit. If you have them on a different hotkey, you can position them like not individually, but like all the infestors like way easier, you know, close and then fungal from closer and shit like that, what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
And yeah, otherwise it becomes really hard and you're just gonna be wasting infestors all over the place. Okay, I'm stimming and I'm gonna go try to kill you. You ready?
Ready.
So be careful with your links. Okay, that was a perfect fungal. Come fungal my shit, fungal my shit. Okay, so that was good. Okay, you're okay. Okay, yeah, perfect. So then you go with the links. That's really good. How do we respawn units? Okay. What the fuck? I still have no. Okay. Okay, ready? No, I'm gonna try to be a lot more careful and.
Sure.
Okay, so you see, when you fungal the marauders, then it makes it so that you like I have to kind of.
Go in and with the rest of your army. Or
Right,
whatever?
right.
Yeah.
Everything else, even if I'm paying attention to it, like it's really hard for the turn to stop. Like I have to follow with the rest of my army.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, obviously, if this happened in the real game, you would have gotten the better of it because you fungled my army, you kill a bunch of shit and then back,
Yeah.
right, and save most of your infestors. So it's not like I won that engagement. It's just that this map is retarded and you had nowhere to run. Okay, ready?
Ready.
I'm not even gonna ask you for ready, okay? I'm gonna respawn units and we're gonna do this over and over. Okay, so that was good, but then your second fungal was kind of late, and your third one's kind of late too. So you see, you gave me a lot of time to spread. Okay, respawn units. Yeah, okay, that's what I was talking about. Like, you don't have to be perfect with the timings, like you were trying to be before. That last fungal was terrible. Okay, that's what I was talking about. Like, in the game against Drew, it seems like you try to, like, be as perfect and as efficient as possible with the fungals. You don't have to be. Just fungal, and, like, you don't need to wait 2 seconds, just wait 1.5,
Okay.
It's better to make sure that you get the fungal off on all the same units than
Yeah.
to be
To
perfect with it.
chain fungal them.
Yes, sir. Okay, see, don't bring your links. Okay, that was really good. That was really good minus bringing your links.
Yeah. Yeah, I always have a habit of, like, units should go in front of infestors, that kind of mentality.
Yeah, and it's true sometimes. Again, if you have like a swarm of links that you can just break through everything, then yeah. Another thing that you can do that I like doing a lot is you can burrow your infestors and like send a few in front. You don't need to send all 15 infestors by themselves alone in front of everything.
Yeah.
How do we switch? Can we switch?
I'm pretty sure both people have control of everything, so.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me control your shit then. I don't know how though.
Just select it, I guess.
Yeah, okay. Okay, just kill these infestors and then I'll also select your shit. I couldn't select anything.
Oh, you can't.
No, I don't have control of yours.
Well, I had control of yours. That's weird.
Yeah, cheater. Okay, so let's wait.
What?
Oh, I scammed you. You can never trust Terran. That's #1 lesson. Just kidding. Okay, how do we
Well, I killed a ton of your marines, man. It's okay.
Yeah, you did.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Okay, we need to find a good opponent, but hey, Drew, you want to go one more time? Oh, he's in a ladder game. Fuck. Nicky boy, Nicky boy. Is there any High Masters or Grandmasters Terran watching the stream right now? Let's see. Let's see if I can find someone. Oh, fuck. Turns are so rare these days. Hmm. Shit, Nicky boy. Let's see if this guy wants him. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got Gen opponents. Okay. This guy just came back from Korea, so he's good, but you can take him, Nicky boy.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, okay.
So pay attention. Pay attention! Like Scar would say. What are you doing, Nicky boy?
Nothing.
No time to chill. If you have time to chill, you get time to go and rearrange your drones to find the closed mineral patches, yeah? Never time to chill. Do you scout other than with the Overlord? No, right?
Not usually. I stopped
Okay,
drone scouting a little while ago.
Yeah, that's fine. Overlords are fast enough to scout, and Queens are good enough to stop balloons. But
Usually.
it's 15, 15, or 15, 16 is pretty safe against mostly anything, so. You don't have to scout. I'm sure you die to 2 rags proxied sometimes, though. But
I don't... It doesn't really come up much, actually.
Yeah, it's not very common, but okay, so your rallies. Again, we gotta really change your hotkeys, Nicky boy. You know that's what makes you float all the money, right?
I think so. It's just really awkward whenever I try that.
Whenever you try anything else, yeah, that's standard. Whenever you change anything, it's gonna feel awkward for like a few days. But it will be worth it.
I just don't want to get demoted to diamond or anything. Something
You won't.
stupid like that.
You won't, Nicky boy. So yeah, you have no idea what he's doing though, right?
Nope. Not quite.
So how do you? Okay. Oh, your links are gonna tell you if you take a fast third. Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that you scout for a reason. You know, I usually don't make those links, but my build is usually of just 2 base, and then take a later third, but safely. Oh, 2 marines, no problem. Back that overlord. First thing you gotta back is that overlord. Behind. Might need to pull drones here if he aims for the overlord. Back your drones. Back your drones. Back your drones. There's a queen. Now you can engage with your drones. Oh, save the drone. It's fine. Keep injecting. Okay, now he denied your scouting, Nicky boy. What just
Well, I
left
saw
his
Hellion.
face? Okay, so what are you gonna do?
I'll put a spine, but I'll go to 6 queens before getting a third, for sure.
Okay.
It's gonna be a bit tougher though.
You might want to just take your gases right now.
Oh no. Okay, sure.
Like if you feel safe with your fast third build against command center first or whatever, then that's fine. But you could just use my build if it's not command center first. It's really strong. You don't need to take more gases right now. You don't need to maybe even go to 6 queens.
Okay.
So yeah, gonna go to speed first. Keep making drones like crazy.
Supply block for a little bit there.
Yeah, you could. I mean, you could start your third. I think. Yeah, I would just start your third because you're floating a little bit of money. Start your metal bullet boost right away. Lure next. Keep spreading creep. Lure as soon as you hit 100 gas. So
Well,
stop.
I need the minerals there.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but that's like you want to save up a little bit of
Yeah.
mineral.
When I'm approaching 100, that's fine.
Yeah, sorry. You have 1 drone less than you need in your expo in your main. Oh, that's not good.
Nope.
It's okay. Queens are good. Keep making drones if you can during this. See, this is where your 0 bites you in the ass.
Yeah.
See how hard it is to press 0 right now?
While
Stop
microing,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. Now, if it was 1, you wouldn't have a problem with that.
No.
Keep injecting. Keep making drones like crazy. Replacing those drones. That's perfect. You can start your Evo chambers if you want to go for 2 fast upgrades. And as soon as your alert's done, start your infestation pit and your burrow. Keep spreading creep if you can.
Yeah.
Rally your third to your third. And you're good for saturation in your main. You don't want to keep your queens in your main. If anything, put them at your third.
Yeah.
What is this kid doing? Look at the bunker. Oh, wow. He's taking a fast third. A weird fast third. Do you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a weird bunker placement, actually.
It's really cute. I mean, there's not much surface area to attack it on. That's a
floating a
pretty
lot of
aggressive
gas.
third. Yeah, that's fine. You're going investors. It's okay. Keep injecting. Keep making drones. Don't be afraid of floating gas. I would even take the gas at your third. Keep spreading creep. Start pathogen glands when your infestation pit is done. And just keep making drones right now. I mean, you saw him take a pretty fast third, and he didn't command center first. So
Yes.
try to saturate your third, and then start making a million lings.
Okay.
I would drop a macro hatch as well. Start your pathogen glands.
I'm really floating gas.
That's fine.
You see lings now?
You'll spend it all. Get burrow and yeah, lings. Don't worry about floating gas ever. Okay, you'll remember later on. You'll be like, oh, I wish I was floating gas.
I suppose.
You suppose right, Nicky boy. Now start making a million infestors. Where your gas go, brother? Keep making
gone.
infestors. It's gone, and you only have 8 infestors. See, don't worry about floating gas. Keep saturating your third.
gone.
It's not saturated yet.
This is
Maybe
true.
make-
Oh, Jesus.
Just go back. Evacuate your third. I don't think you can hold that without infestors.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that's a really unusual timing because it's a tiny ass timing. So
Well, I'm masters, man.
yeah, that's unfortunate, but that's a sick gamble by him. Let's see. Okay. Oh, fungal. Okay, so you can see you see why it's a huge fungal, a huge gamble, right? Like
Yeah.
clear that out with things. Yeah, just make 1,000 links right now and try to take his third. You have burrow yet? Shit.
No.
Well, if you had burrow, it would be a lot easier to make a bunch of infested turns and go for his third. That will expand right now, and you need to counterattack.
Sure.
But yeah, infestors have popped out. You know, 5 seconds are good win game. Keep injecting, keep upgrading when you can. Oh shit, Nicky boy. No, Nicky boy. Here's where infested turns like with burrowed infestors would be really good. I would just back. Don't have it.
Just literally don't even attack anymore.
Yeah, retake your third. Make spines at your main. Put one infestor at your main. Or 1 or 2 infestors at your main. Take the watchtower by your third. By your fourth. You stopped upgrading. Continue upgrading. Make hive. Spines at your main.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit to inject. You have enough infestors for the rest of the game, I feel like. So just make links from one and yeah, definitely. And
I forgot.
Inject shit, and as soon as you have one base, try to saturate it. Take your gases. Yes, 3, 5. Or you get any downtime, spread your
creep and overlords and everything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're gonna go for ultras from here, or? Okay.
That's what I usually do.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine, but you're not as ahead in upgrades as you would like normally.
Yeah.
I feel like birds might have been better, but birds are a lot harder to execute. So since you're playing a really good player and not in a great spot already, I would just stick to ultras. See, never those links, man. Those links go crazy. If you're gonna send any links to deal with like that few marines, just send like 6 links. Okay, keep making links. Fungal, 1 infestor at a time. Look at that clump of marines on the left. Go fungal it. Don't send your links. Just infestors. Oh, chill. F click on the. Practice that right now. Click on your infestors and then F click something. You see how only 1 moves? Okay, infested turns. If you're gonna break that, if you're gonna try. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, obviously Trimaster is a really good turn. So he like stims forward a few marines and makes you waste fungal and shit like that, right? And you were already behind from losing your third, but you would have been much better spot. I mean, at this point in time, you should be getting your ultras already.
Yeah, a lot of things just like distracted me or whatever, and a lot of shit got delayed. Yeah,
I mean it's good though. Okay, you're moving the infestor forward and then fungaling, right?
That's what yeah.
So yeah, don't do that. Just click on the infestor and F click, and let the infestor move on its own. You can F click and then click like shift click back, so it will go fungal and back. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm?
Yeah.
That's good. But yeah, you're pretty dead.
Yeah. Essentially.
I mean that was good. If you could have just like gotten the infestors a tiny bit earlier.
Yeah, it would have saved my third for sure. It was weird timing.
You laid the front game. Yeah, it was a stupid timing by him. Sweet. But yeah, I mean that wasn't too bad. Do you have any questions about this so far, Nikki?
Not really. I think what you're saying is definitely a big problem, the hotkeys, but it's kind of obvious that it's a big problem. It's just I haven't really got around to changing it because Diamond is a scary place, you know.
Yeah. No, I don't think you'll get demoted to Diamond. I think you're pretty good, Nikki. I think you just like maybe even just play if you don't wanna you know, lose on the ladder because you will when you change your hotkeys. Just go
Yeah.
play games against computers and change them.
Yeah,
But
I was trying that today, a little bit, but
yeah, you
not
really
enough.
should do that. I like your build. It seems a little bit risky against the fast tech shit though, like the banshees, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, next time I think we could work on my build and see how you like that because it's really safe
Sure.
against pretty much everything. Okay. So
Yeah.
next time, just go ahead.
I even like, I guess in most of my matchups, I end up trying to take a third like quickly, you know, just because I don't know, 2-base third is kind of weird to me. It kind of doesn't seem very good.
Yeah, and that's fine. But if you're gonna take a third, you need to saturate it. Like you've been playing off of a weak third, and then you never get to saturate it, and like it's almost the same as if you had 2-base with more drones in it.
Okay.
Like the economy, it's pretty close, you know. And
Yeah.
the thing you have to remember about Cirque too is that you can actually saturate a base as soon as you get it, which no other race can do.
Yeah. So,
So
like
it
you can
doesn't
have
matter.
nothing, and then once a base
Yeah,
pops
exactly.
up, make
So
6. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So you don't have to take that third super fast.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll work on that. Try to work on your infestor control a little bit too. But that last game I feel like was a lot better than the other two. Infestor
Yeah, I think so
control.
too.
Yeah, try and think of any questions that you have, or just test your build and try and change your hotkeys. And you know, during the next couple days or whatever, just message me whenever you need anything. Okay, let's. Yeah, I think you got a bunch to work on, and then just let me know when you want to do the next hour.
Okay.
Okay, Nikki.
Yeah.
So again, if you think of anything, just message me on Skype and let me know.
Sure.
Okay, take care, bro.
Okay. I'll try to change to 5 and 4 now.
Please do.
For the next
or
time.
even
Yep.
or even one.
Or even well, I don't know. 1 is easy to hit, like you said, but that's like, it's for that very reason that I put like links on it
units
or
in it?
whatever. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. What is your other hotkeys again? Can you walk me through that real fast?
I pretty much just use 0 and 9 for hatches and queens, and then I use 1 and 2 for basically my army, and then if I'm dropping or something, I'll use like 5, 6, something like that.
Okay. Yeah. How do you hotkey your army? Like what units do you usually
Well, it's basically like when I used to go Mutaling Baneling, which is kind of it's kind of old, I think, but the mutas would be on 2 and the lings and banes would be on 1. And when I'm doing this, I try to, whenever I think of it, put the infestors on 2, but it's not. It doesn't happen every game.
Yeah. Okay. The way I do my army is I put things like the fastest unit that I have, so is on 3. So if I'm going links will be on 3. If I'm going mutas will be on 3.
Yeah.
You know, if I have both links and mutas and shit like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
whatever unit I'll be using most actively is the 3 because I like it's easy for me to click on 3.
Okay.
Infestors are usually on 2. And you know, if I have like Ling Roach, sometimes I'll just be lazy and put it on 3, or sometimes I'll put Lings or Roaches on 4.
Okay.
Depending on what's my main army. Like, but usually my main army, like whenever I'm done harassing, is all on 3. And then if I'm gonna flank with a group of units or something like that, I use 4. So
Yeah.
I mean, with 2 hotkeys, I think you're good, but you definitely need one of them for infestors.
Yeah, I try to do that. Like, if I remember to do that, and also like with flanking and whatever, I don't know. It's really tough to do because I have to like proactively change a hotkey or whatever, like re-hotkey my army to 2 separate hotkeys and remember which one's which and everything like that. It's a little bit confusing sometimes.
Yeah, what you can work on doing if you do that, yeah, you would need your army on 2 different hotkeys.
Yeah.
But what you can do also is if you can like time it perfectly, you can make it so that you just run a bunch of army with shift click, and the final shift click is an attack move.
Yeah. Well, I also kind of
works,
position something and try not to click on the hotkey and then move everything. until I actually want to do this around or whatever.
Yeah, it works too. That's good. Yeah, just pre-position your army.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's pretty standard. So yeah, and then just attack, move, and everything will like storm in. That's
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that works too. Okay, Nikki. Do think about whatever we talked about, and if you can watch the VOD, do it and work on those very big things.
Yeah, I'll try to. Yep.
Okay, I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.
Bye.